twin number 2 on the mic. Nice with homonyms to smite you. My third sight's comparable to halogen. Resided in a fortress built of compressed sand. With text grand, I transform into a Klingon swordsman. The twilight, horizons dim in eyesight. MC of the highest caliber without 5 mics. Against opposition, digit composition. Third ocular vision enables me to disable MCs for conscious wisdom. Open my chest to show you what Optimus Prime's matrix is. Scar your team if you try, my boss mean. Bust a shot in the sky like Megatron to make the star scream. I came in the door, said it before. I told you Earthlings don't try to battle me.
What's his name? Cypha Omni? Is that his name?
In the land
I'm white, sorry.
I used to actually be the beatbox cat in the Cypha circles. And so that's where Cypha even came from.
Cypha Omni Podcast with your host, Cypha Omni.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It's your boy Cypha Omni. You're tuning in again to the Cypha Omni Podcast. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing out there? Did you get rid of that jock itch? I've been telling you about using that cream and quit fucking these bitches that don't shave. Kept trying to tell you guys that. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy. Welcome back to the show. Beautiful guest today. My brother, my best friend, this is my guy. A lot of y'all know him as a legendary battler, a legendary lyricist, especially here in the Midwest. Bloody Hands, motherfucking Bloody Hands, a.k.a. Monster Mash, a.k.a. Cobra Twin number 2. Had definitely a great, deep, in-depth discussion. We had a good time just sitting back, relaxing, talking a lot about lyricism. We go into a little bit of, what's going on with him and what's new with him and how he's getting everything popping down there in Dallas, getting it popping like the bitches on the hoods down there with 28-inch rims, and you know how they look down there. They just stallions in those swimsuits. Anyway, I'm just playing. Check it out. I hope you guys love this episode. It's one of my favorite ones so far. In addition to the other two, you know what? This has just been so much fun, you guys. As long as you guys continue to support and encourage me, I'll keep these coming. I know a lot of interesting people out there that you'll get a kick out of. You'll be like, man, where the hell are these people even coming from, boy? It's just entertainment, just free entertainment, free entertainment, free entertainment. If anybody's got some products and stuff out there that they want to push, please let me know. Hit me up at cyphaomnipodcast@gmail.com. If you got advertisements or things that you want out there, I'll put you a plug in. It's no big deal, I'm also looking for some sponsoring. If you know anybody that $10 goes a long way. If you want to throw a little something into it, I'll plug you in, plug your business, plug whatever you got going on. You might be selling socks that you nutted in, and people are into some weird fetishes out there. I'm just saying, I don't give a shit what it is. I'm here to support you as much as you support me. This is a community thing, a community effort. So, thank you for listening once again. I hope you enjoy this episode. It's more laid back. It's got its funny moments. It's serious, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. Holler at me. Let me know what you think. I hope you're having a great week once again, motherfuckers. All right, make sure you change those razors out when you shave those legs, ladies. I'm just saying. And now for the episode with my man, Bloody Hands, episode number 3. Enjoy, bitches. What's going on, people? It's your boy Cypha Omni sitting here with my brother for life. It's my nigga, Bloody Hands. Y'all don't know who he is. Y'all tripping if you don't know who he is. What's up with you, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Just coming to see what's up with you, my brother.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm out here trying to do something. Trying to do something with myself. Niggas out here struggling. Niggas out here struggling, man. Shit. What's good with you, man? I mean, everybody that listens, y'all know Bloody Hands. We kind of go hand in hand, Yeah. Everybody knows you on the infamous battle rap scene, the legend, Flatland Brigade, all the way back in the day. Shit. Oh, man, come on, don't even bullshit. This dude is incredible. If you listening to this and you somebody who has some sort of connect, get this brother a deal, and you going to find out why this brother should have a deal, because y'all bullshitting. Y'all rather listen to these skinny jean faggot-ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? That can't rhyme and shit, but this nigga right here is incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Oh man, I'm just telling the truth, brother. We keep it honest 100% around here, man.
You know, we like two halves of the same brain anyway.
Look, yeah, man, he threw that at me back. You hear how intellectual he is, ladies and gentlemen? Doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make any sense. So, what?
Ignorant.
Huh?
I'm semi-ignorant. Semi-ignorant.
You know, we still gonna be niggas. You know, we still gonna be niggas. But man, what's been new with you down there in the scene, man? You in Dallas now?
Yeah.
You know, I heard some you shredding up the scene a little bit down there.
Trying to. You know, a lot of that pop the trunk on an elementary kid. There's a lot of that down there. You know, all that is cool, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just want a higher level of consciousness with mine.
Okay.
You know, but, yeah, them niggas ain't got nothing for me on that.
Shit, nah, I already know they ain't fucking with you down there, man. I know you taking a whole different element to them motherfuckers down there, man.
Yeah, but they respect it.
Yeah, you know,
they love it,
it's
they
like
know it's real.
It's like white people barbecuing and black people barbecuing, nigga. You know, that table saw they go cut it, girl.
Man.
I don't know what the fuck are you doing, girl. Where the Lowry's at?
Sea salt.
You know? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. How long? I said you been in the game. We gonna talk about the rap scene a little bit. You been spitting for how long now, man?
Man, too long. I've been rhyming since I was 10. I'm 35 now, so
Yeah.
was that
25 years. You've been just grinding hard on the mic, man.
Yeah.
Pen
Now
game.
just, you know, work every day, tell niggas what to do. And that's
Boston.
Boston, man. You know
Man,
what I'm
shit.
saying? I
You
mean,
earned your spot, man.
yeah, I mean, like, I ain't got no deal, no rap deal. I just got a job deal, and
Yeah.
you know, and it's good. I'm able to provide for my family, and very well.
Yeah, that's what's most important,
You know,
man.
so, you know, I do it right now just so niggas know that they just definitely can't fool with nothing I'm offering.
What?
You know.
Uh-oh.
And that's what it is.
The threat is out there, motherfuckers. And don't sleep on me, too. Like I always say, yeah, I do martial arts. Y'all see my little videos online trying to do some shit looking crazy. You know, I'm not just a goofy motherfucker, but I spit them rhymes, too. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't about me today. It's about my man Bloody Hands right here today. Look, that's for real, nigga. I appreciate that, man. But shit, man. What was you telling me a while back, man? You ran into Pharaoh Monch and who else on the scene, man?
Pharaoh Monch, J Electronica. You know, we had a little cypher down backstage at one of their events. And
look, and he's saying that with a Joker grin right now too, people. Wait for it.
You know, and I held my own very well.
Look, now he wants to be humble after he put the DEFCON 5 threat out there.
Very well. So, you know, it's nothing.
Yeah, man. But I mean, you know, from what I understand, you know, you just walked away like, damn, you know.
I walked away like I finna go to work.
I hear that, man. I hear that, bro.
Yeah.
I hear that, man. But you working on a new mixtape right now. If you ain't got the last one, go ahead and plug your last mixtape in, man.
Oh, the last one was, what was it called? Oh, the 6 Million Bar Man, Blood, Sweat, and Gears.
Blood, Sweat, and Gears, $6 billion man.
$6 million.
Or $1 million man.
I can't even
look, I'm messing up too, man.
6 Million Bar Man, because I got millions of bars. It popped on that crack. It didn't really pop on that piff, because we didn't really
push it on that piff.
We didn't push it at all. I was just doing something.
But it's on what?
It's on that crack and it's on that piff.
.com, people.
.com, and
I'm on a couple features.
Oh yeah, he on there getting it in.
But shit, you know, I was like that, you know, that fifth wheel.
Nah.
Look.
Nah, man. If it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle, he the left tire.
Look. But you working on a new one, man. Like I said,
it's called the Soul Matrix of De La.
Explain the concept, man.
I'm killing all the De La soul beats. And that's what it is. You know?
If you're born after 1990, I'm sorry, you a little lost right now.
Yeah, I'm killing them. I'm having fun with it. It's grown man rap. Complicated rhyme schemes.
Tell them again.
Complicated rhyme schemes. Rhyme patterns, flow patterns, however you want to say it, wherever you're from. But that's what it is. It's nothing rudimentary about this.
Exactly.
It's intelligent listening.
Look, and that's what it is too. A lot of people living right now under this notion that rap music is boisterous and you're out there just fucking hoes and snorting dope and drinking weed and you're a white kid. What the hell are you talking about? We live in the burbs. What are you doing? You're supposed to go to the Ivy Leagues. You want to be out here with these gangster rap guys and shit. Not all rap is like that, people. You got to broaden your horizons because there's some intellectual shit out there. You know, back in the day, man, with the power movement and stuff, man, music is a powerful thing. Of course, a lot of people misuse it and abuse it. It turned into an industry that's out of control now, you know. But there's still some people out here that will blow your fucking mind when you hear some of those rhymes. You know what I'm saying? They will blow your mind. It's like listening to country music. Not all country music, when you play it backwards, is you getting your house back and your dog came home and your wife is back. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with rap music, man. I'll go ahead and give people a taste of some of your new palette, man. If you don't mind. If you don't mind, man.
Let's see. Poetry merges indeed with razors. I raise letters with words superb. The nerd who trades verses with professors. Search instruments lurk with intricate works. Traverse limitless through earth's dirt. Diverse sentences of the minuscule. I'm nice. Finish fools precise with tools. Pitiful you write and recite on mics and get ridiculed. Attempts to duel lead to embarrassment. Bleed your barracks with sheets to harm and techniques the grammaton cleric hits. I'm universal as remote or the soldier with notes underground spoke like sound quotes of Malbosia. Out the chaos I crack a boss player and shoot at will on track like Fresh Prince in my crosshairs. I aim blindly with skill, tossing a sharp spear in the dark, blindfolded, still hitting my mark square. Lyrics ain't dead, I'm sleeping this coffin, awakened by sheets rough and beats tough when the streets calling.
Beautiful, man.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful, man. For all of you Android users and iPhone people, there is an application out there called Google. Go to the Play Store if you need to up your vocabulary and up your understanding on things. They also have free web-based searches, so you can use an encyclopedia. I told you, man, this brother's incredible, man. This brother's totally, man, that was awesome, man.
Thank you, sir.
That
What
was
about
awesome.
your bars? You got bars?
Man, I got bars, but man, not today. Look at
Okay.
Just making this about you. It's a Bloody Hands episode.
All right,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying? It's a Bloody Hands episode. So, man, what you trying to do with it, man? You just putting it out for fun? You were
I'm
telling
putting
me.
it out for fun, man. I'm putting it out just for the listeners of real hip hop, not pop, real hip hop, just to give them something to listen to.
Right.
You know, I'm in the upper age brackets now, and you know I can't find that raw, so I'm gonna have to supply it myself.
Yeah, you already know. You in the Hall of Fame, so to speak. You in that Hall of Fame running right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, they gonna
Ordinary nigga with extraordinary gifts.
gifts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Man, who do you think is popping in the game right now? Who do you think is still even remotely holding it down anymore? Is there anybody to you, man?
Man, it's so crazy. I'll tell you who I like. I like them Slaughterhouse niggas, man.
Oh yeah.
I like them. I like Royce and Crooked the most out the group, man. That's not no slight to them other two bros, but
yeah, with Joe Budden.
Joe Budden,
yeah, Joel Ortiz.
I mean, them dudes is a monster, and it was a trip too. The other day, I'm surfing through the TV and I see Joe Budden on ESPN. I was like, whoa.
Oh, really?
Man, sure.
Oh, okay.
He was sitting right next to Steve.
Shady Records.
I was like, all right, nigga, go ahead and do your thing.
There's something left in Detroit.
Yeah, he gets it in on there, and I was like, wow, like hip hop is really everywhere now.
Right.
You know, he had on a suit and some big ass glasses, and I was like, okay, do your thing, nigga. Do your thing.
So that nigga back out of jail, obviously.
Yeah, but you know, Crooked and Royce, you know, they're more complex, you know, and I can appreciate that. I mean, you can just tell that they've been they're the more seasoned of the four.
Yeah.
And
I agree with you, man.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And Joel, he just raw, man. He just straight up raw. And then Joe Budden, that dude is a fool, man.
Man, he's ridiculous, man.
They be sleeping on him.
They do, and that's the thing, man. I mean, you know, they kind of look at him as the weakest link of the group and stuff like that. Like, man, if you listen to any of his mood music mixtapes, man, they will change your life, man.
That dude is a problem.
Yeah,
man.
especially like also that web-based one with the Mood Music 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I played that Dreamers on Reloop like a motherfucker, man.
Man, yeah, that nigga's punches.
Him and Armani,
man. His punches be going over their heads.
Going way over, man. And Royce is always kind of had that same problem for a long time too, until he kind of really found his sound, man.
Once that nigga reinvented himself,
yeah,
man,
he's a problem.
Yeah, he's a problem.
He's a problem. Did you see that Crooked Eye freestyle that they did in New York when they were in New York last month?
On the radio?
No, it might have been on the radio. I don't know where you might have heard it from.
I heard it, and he spazzed.
Yeah, he was going he was going fed as hell, man.
Speaking of them niggas, man, them horseshoe gang. Them niggas is a problem.
If you don't know who they are, they under Crooked Eye, straight out of the Bay, Oakland area. You know, these brothers is incredible too, man. They spit some ridiculous stuff, man. You know, they shit is off the chain, man.
I'll tell you, I'm still bumping old stuff, man. Like Slick Rick, my favorite artist.
Boy, he was smooth as hell, boy. Well, with the grill and the eye patch,
I'm
nigga.
rolling tremendous, the ruler decorated just like a picture. Man, that dude is a beast, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's my favorite, and then Redman's my second favorite artist.
Oh, yeah, man. I definitely love Redman, too. They still sleep on Redman. His bars have stepped up over the years,
that
man.
Dude is a problem. Pharoah Monch's the best MC ever.
Pharoah Monch?
Pharoah Monch is the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's the best MC ever in regards to writing rhymes.
His pattern and the schematics are ridiculous, man. And the way that dude, and he has chronic asthma or something like that, right?
Yeah, he's chronic.
Yeah, and you could never tell the way he busts out at 16, man.
That dude is a problem.
Yeah, he does his own production and everything, man. You know?
They just, I don't know, he's just one of them dudes that just, he's like, you know, he gets
what did he say? I'm a slave to my label, but I own my masters.
My masters, yeah. Like on that joint, what it is, man.
Oh, that what it is crazy, man.
That was on the Desire.
Man, and he does it right, man. He don't put out too many albums, man. He takes his sweet time. He ain't on some Dr. Dre bullshit that take like 15 years to finally come out with what is supposed to be Detox. Detox is supposed to be out like 11, 12 years ago.
That shit ain't never coming out.
That ain't coming out, man. You know, but I mean, he's one of those people who's real meticulous about his work, man, and it shows when it comes out. Kind of like how Mos Def was. Mos Def came out with me one of the best albums arguably ever with Black on Both Sides.
That was hot.
You know, that album to me was incredible, man. That kind of created a paradigm shift in my game, right and wrong.
That was hot.
You know.
That was hot. Another dope album was that Common B.
Yeah.
That was classic.
Oh, yeah, man, shit. Yeah, niggas be sleeping on comedy. I mean, he's more into acting now. And, hey, do your thing, man. That's where the money's at on that silver screen, you know.
Take some classes.
Take some
acting classes, nigga. Shit. Real shit.
Hey, you got the money out there, player. Yeah. You got the money. Shy.
Yeah. I know they be just taking them joints to get a paycheck and stuff, because that joint with him and Queen Latifah, I was like, come on.
Like, this is a piece of shit.
I'm like, now don't get me wrong. Hey, I like Queen Latifah.
Oh, yeah, I got no problem with Queen Latifah.
I like her.
Yeah, I do too, man. You know, I mean, you know, a lot of brothers like her because she fuck with other women. You know, that's the rumor. Look, that's the rumor.
Everybody.
She was at the gay pride parade last week, from what I understand.
She likes girls.
Hey, who cares? You know, he stay on, man.
Yeah, but
you know,
come on. I mean, I like Queen Latifah since, you know, back in the day.
Back in the day when she was just spitting, man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because she was real powerful for women, man.
She got skills. I mean, that's the thing. I like Queen Latifah, but I don't believe that her character in the movie and Common Sense character in the movie that they would ever get together.
Yeah. I mean, it even looks opposite. Even though you looking at two black individuals, you know, come on, you don't see that mesh up, man.
I mean, she carried the movie.
Yeah.
Because she can act.
You're right. Exactly.
But Common can't act.
Man, interesting topic, man. Female MCs. Where are they now, man? Where they at, man? This Nicki Minaj bullshit, man.
They all, you know, all the female MCs, period.
Yeah, she's all of them wrapped in one. Oh, she got skills. Right, she got skills, but boy, that's a weird looking bitch, man.
I can't even fool with it.
Man, that's a weird looking heifer, man. I'm just like, golly. And then, have you actually heard her speak?
No.
Man, you don't want to. She sounds better. She sounds more fluent in conversation if she behind the mic spitting rhymes. Yeah, she's a little, you know, few IQ points short, man.
I believe it. I believe that anybody that, you know, walking around looking like she look, I can believe it. Though.
Yeah, I
she
mean,
looks
shit.
like an idiot, but
yeah.
But I mean, and I gotta say, she bit Lil
Dude.
Kim's whole
persona.
style.
The whole persona is Lil Kim, man.
And I gotta be honest, just for me being the type of MC I am, Lil Kim ate that ass on that Black Friday.
Oh yeah, the little beat track that she
that's like the same thing with that LL Cannabis thing. Cannabis really won, in my opinion, Cannabis won that battle.
Cannabis slayed that nigga with that second round KO. That was incredible, man.
And, you know, I mean, now, hey, but I gotta say, that rhyme on the 4-3-2-1 that LL spit.
Yeah.
At first, when I first heard it, I was like, alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But when I found out it was about cannabis, I was like, ooh, that put it in a whole new light. And I was like, man, that rhyme is ill.
And then Cannabis turned around and was on the original version, smashing LL on that shit too.
He killed that nigga.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I'm a big.
What he said, if you look at me strong enough, I'll start to reach your thoughts like your signal was strong enough, and then I'll call you bluff or something like that.
How many rhymes?
Because you got. I could go on for more millennials of what Martha's got on the car lot.
Man,
Come on, man. Cannabis is a type to fight for mics, beating niggas to death and beating dead niggas to life.
Yeah, that dude is.
What's up?
He's a trip. You know, I can't fool his music no more, but
right. I mean, I don't know what he's been putting out these last few years, man. Ever since the album
Mic Club,
man.
That's
one of the greatest albums ever, man.
Mic Club was stupid,
Mic Club, the curriculum, man, that was incredible. He's getting ready to battle somebody.
Disaster.
Like Unlimited Bars or something like that.
But here's the thing. Battling is not what it used to be, man. I mean, I'll tell you what, there's some white kids out here that slay you off top. Off the top. They got it broke down to a science on how they format their bars. I mean, I can freestyle, but these cats be taking it to
they on a whole nother. It's like the evolution of fighting right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, the same thing in the UFC, MMA, stuff like that. I mean, the way martial arts was executed, you know, just 10, 15 years ago, don't work anymore, man. Things evolve, man.
Don't work.
You know, but as far as battling, man, you're right, man. As far as spitting rhymes off the top of the head, man, this battle game is a totally different monster now, man.
Different. That's the thing. Like this dude Disaster, he's an out of and you know, cannabis, and cannabis is, you know, from that 90s generation, and the thing about battling then was, you know, either you had written lines,
right,
or, you know, you went off the top,
right,
without nothing pre-programmed.
Without nothing pre-written, yeah.
But these dudes now, you know,
they got a mixture of both.
They got a mixture of both, and then some, you know.
The one who really revolutionized that to me, as far as putting that out there on the scene for people to start to mimic, was what's his name? Damn, I can't even think of his name now. He was fighting Murder Mook for a while. Serious Jones.
Serious Jones.
Yeah, Serious Jones.
Idiot, man. That dude, he got it in, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that idiot in a good way. He's stupid on them rhymes, man.
Oh yeah, man. The way he ate Jen's lunch was insane, man.
Man.
You know. And shout out to Jen, you know. I mean, he was doing this thing back in the day, but man, he had no business being with Rough Riders and shit, man. You know.
Yeah, I'm texting my girl. We be watching stuff on online. Not nothing freaky. We just watching crazy.
Why not? Look,
on
why
YouTube,
not?
Man.
It asks you if you're 18.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. Man. Yeah, man.
But man, back to what we were kind of talking about, man. Where's the female MCs, man? You know.
I have no idea. I mean, the best female MC, in my opinion, was Bahamadia. Bahamadia, she was like a nigga with them bars, man. I mean,
that's true, man.
She had rhyme scheme, she had delivery, she had a raspy ass.
Yeah, she had that kind of
voice. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, but she still commanded some respect, man.
Man, she was, and she wasn't shaking her ass or showing her ass. She was a lady. She was raw, and you know what I'm saying. She had rhymes, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she was mean, man. There was a whole slew of them back in the day, man, that I really loved, man. MC Light, Raw Digger, Raw Digger was nice, you know. Of course, we talked about Lil Kim and
Lil Kim.
You know.
I know there's this chick. I don't really know what she's doing right now, but she calls herself Amazon, and she go hard.
Amazon. Now I don't think I ever heard of her.
I can't remember her name. She got like a man's name. she's a big old chick. Man.
Big Amazon chick.
She's
That's what she
old
probably
broad,
got to do. She missing a left titty and shit.
You know,
from the Amazon.
Philly. Yeah, she from Philly. She from Philly, man. She just a fool.
Oh,
man.
she from Philly?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. They different mind state on the East Coast in Philly, man. Yeah, because they had some of the most legendary battlers from there, man. You know, Cassidy and, you know.
A fool, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
but
man.
female MCs, I don't see them.
Yeah, they damn near extinct, man, right now, man. You know, and it's sad, man, because there was a lot of them back in the day, man.
I mean, female MCs is just like real MCs. There ain't none.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you got dudes who come out who got skill, and then nobody wants to fool with them because it's not ignorant.
Right.
So.
Right. Give me an example of who you think that is, man. I'm sure people listening will agree, you know.
You could take like Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
He's a real MC. I mean, they be feeling him, but at the same time, they don't be feeling him.
Right.
You know, and then also you got this thing about hip hop where, you know, when cats get a little older in hip hop, they be like, oh, this old nigga, he's still trying to rap. We like, well, shoot, Kenny Rogers still putting out records.
Look.
What you mean? This nigga's 70. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
like, Morgan Freeman is 70 and he's still acting. I'm like, so it's a different mind state when it comes to hip hop. They think once you get 30 that you old. I be like, I'm 35, man.
And I still smash your ass.
I'll smash.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll smash these niggas.
And I'm knocking on 30.
Man.
You know, so it's like shit, man. But I can still get down. Niggas still look at you with that legendary status because, you know, back in my battling days, you know, shit, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, I was smashing motherfuckers over the head, man.
There you go.
You know, I was smashing them over the head, became a legend on some scenes, you know. But yeah, I sit back and look at how it's revolutionized now. The battle game is still, boy, it's a whole different entity now. But shit, I can still get down, you know, get down, man. Shit, man.
Go.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, we seen that Mayweather got in Cotto's ass last night. But I ain't even, you know what? I wasn't even excited about even seeing it, man. You know.
Yeah, the nigga got his ass handed to him. Cotto's a nigga too.
Yeah.
You know, he's just from Puerto Rico.
Oh, of course, man. I love Cotto, man. You know, but yeah, man. You know, but it's just the whole. I wasn't excited to see it because when is this Pacquiao Mayweather shit gonna officially go down, man?
It's not gonna go.
You know, it's like, come on, man. You know, it's like, you know, at least the UFC, they talk about how it's gone into a WWE phase of promoting their fights. You know what I'm saying? But shit, at least they doing Anderson Silva Chael Sonnen too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a controversial fight.
He got his ass whooped on that, man. But he won after like 10 seconds left or something like that.
Yeah, and then they said Chael Sonnen was fighting dirty in the first place. But you know
what?
Whatever, man.
Positive.
Yeah.
He tested positive for that juice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, they need to go again.
Is that what them white boys do up there in Seattle?
Man.
Is that what they do up there?
White folks be doing all types of crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too, you know, white people just the first ones that get their hands on it. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
you know,
I mean,
straight up,
real shit.
Straight up.
And then, you know, we follow after them because we stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
what do you think will change the condition of people's mind frame when it comes to shit like that, man? It's just...
They just got to start educating themselves and they got to start loving themselves. Because I'm like, if you don't, like, just like with my kids, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you know, people don't have to like you, but they need to respect you.
Exactly.
That don't mean that you got to be out here trying to make them respect you with your hands, because that ain't respect, that's fear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, and my kids is tough as nails. But they got to, you know.
Yeah, they all junior Olympian martial artists,
you know,
too.
They got to keep themselves, you know, with the right behavior in school and outside of school with their friends. You know, they got to present themselves, you know, in a good manner. Because I'm like, straight up, my kids get to spazzing out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you making me look bad.
Right.
You making your mom look bad, you making me look bad, you making your brothers and sisters look bad.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically, you know, you got to realize that you're carrying more than just your own reputation.
There you go.
You know, you got to have a clear perception on things. You got to be perceptive about the things around you. I mean, we kind of alluded to that when I was talking to Lady X on the first podcast, man, about how kids are so easily influenced, man. And you know, they're sad because there's not a lot of things out there geared towards helping these young brothers, especially the young black urban youth. Let's be real, you know, man. You know, they get placed into a shitty situation where, you know, they only see the way that their only way out is through glamour, glitz, and fame, man. You know, when really it starts right there in those books. Yeah. You know, shit, because that's something that you could never get taken away from you, man. If you smart, man, that pisses people off more than anything.
Yeah. You know? Knowledge is power, and, you know, we got to start, you know, just being better parents, man. I mean, look at the situation. Like, I was watching this battle. It was A-Verb versus Hitman Holla, and A-Verb ate that nigga's lunch.
Yeah.
But he told that nigga at the end, he told this nigga Holla, he was like, yo, he said, what this nigga say? He said,
try to remember his quote.
Yeah, that nigga said, he said,
one of the highlights.
Yeah, that nigga said, he said, you say behind my mama on everything, but you got everything a nigga that come from nothing never had. He said, you got a mama and a dad. You're privileged. He's like, but you're too ignorant to admit it. He was like, Holla, 75% of black fathers don't even visit. And that's real shit.
Goodness.
And so I'm like...
And this was in a rap battle, people. You know? That's what I was going back to earlier. What I said, man, broaden your horizons and really, you know, check things out. Really look into it deeper, you know. Hopefully your kids listening to the right kind of shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they are, you know.
Yeah, put some Nas on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, we ain't going to go back to Nasty Nasir Jones, man.
That nigga's a fool.
Oh, man, you know. But I didn't even hear his last album. What, Nigger?
The Nigger? Yeah. I heard bits and pieces of it.
I seen a video for it.
Yeah, Would You Like to Be a Nigga too. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
But yeah, Nas, he in my top 5.
Oh, of all time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man.
He's just an idiot, man. He be spazzing on them, man. I mean, well, I can't say that. I can't put him top 5.
I could give him honorable mention because of the fact that I think he's still the only nigga to not have a guest appearance on an album and still be crowned the best lyricist for that year, man. No guest appearances on Illmatic, man.
Just, what you call it? AZ.
Just AZ. Yeah.
Oh, man, but just like that nigga Elzai redid. That's
you heard that too?
Man.
Elzai smashed that, man. Hey, man, Slum Village, shout out to them too, man.
Man.
See, I hope you kids listening, man, are writing some of these references down, man. Because
that dude,
Elzai is E-L-Z-H-I. Elzai.
Yeah, I like that. Now, that dude, back to what you were saying earlier about, you know, we talking about where the MC's at. That nigga, I check for him.
Yeah.
I check for... And the craziest thing right now, I be checking for a lot of cats out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, Detroit got the lyricists right now.
Yeah, they really do.
Rhymes,
They really do, man.
I mean, I'll be checking out them battle circuits, man.
Yeah.
Like, I watch that all the time. But it'd be like, who's the niggas out there out of Detroit? This nigga Calico.
Yeah.
That nigga,
he performed with Tech 9 just recently.
No,
yeah, he was up on stage. Kind of heavy set cat.
No, that's Chris Calico.
Chris Calico. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because I thought he was really out of Kansas City.
Yeah,
with
nigga
him.
out of Kansas City, but it's a Calico that's out of Detroit. He's a young cat, tall, skinny nigga. And he got bars, you know what I'm saying?
Do he?
Yeah.
Who's he with? He just doing his own thing?
He just doing his own. I mean, he got a crew. I can't really tell you.
Right, but
because I just checked for him on the battle circuit.
You peep for him, yeah.
But yeah, that nigga go hard. I like that nigga out of there on the battle circuit. This nigga Charlie Clips, man, from
where's he out of? I can't think of where.
On the East Coast, but he got bars.
Yeah, he's mean too, cause I've heard him.
Yeah,
you know,
I be checking for this nigga A-Verb. He out of St. Louis, and
you were telling me a little bit about him over the phone.
He ate Charlie Clips ate A-Verb. I mean, but A-Verb, he was battling Charlie Clips and the whole crowd. There wasn't nobody for A-Verb. I mean, it was bad.
He was doing impromptu and everything, improv. Golly. I love it when the MC can master that, man. When you can improv off the top like that, not just battling off the top, and you just use all your elements around you. You know when you have that where the stars align moment. You know when you battling a cat and you just really feeling it, and then celestial wireless is speaking to you, and you just you turn into Optimus Prime with Optimus Rhymes on that ass, man. And then you just going straight fed on somebody, man. That's always a damn good feeling, man. Especially when you live into the moment, man. there's no greater feeling than you got like, you know, a small room. We used to kind of small rooms.
Yeah.
We performed in front of big crowds, opening up for people back in the day. But you know, there were small rooms, a couple hundred people. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers are standing there like, boy, these niggas is crazy, man. Yeah, like, man, who you signed to? Like, man, obviously, you know, I wish I was, but I'm right here with you, man. I mean, don't take that the wrong way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's just shady out here. The game is just shady like that out here. They don't want, these major labels don't want independent niggas to eat, man, you know. But the internet is taking that out of control, man. Everything's becoming a symbiotic system now, you know.
Well, you know, these niggas, man, if you could dance and get your hair looking nice, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying?
Look, rappers formerly known as Prince, nigga.
Yeah.
You know? You know?
Yeah, you can dance and, you know, got a nice haircut, you built up.
Watch Jerry curls, the shit start coming back. Nigga.
Yeah, but hip-hop is so sad now. I mean, you know.
Even the culture of it, man,
it's
is
just garbage, man. Like, I'll be listening to some stuff from like old school stuff, like, you know, like that Slick Rick album, or, you know, like Souls of Mischief, man, from 93 to Infinity. You know, that's Nas, Illmatic, and Souls of Mischief, 93 to Infinity. That's my favorite albums of all time, man.
Man, that's like, man, going back to some of those super groups that were trying to form, man. Yeah, that's why I was real shaky about Slaughterhouse, man. I was real, because I knew all them niggas individually as dope before a group was even thought of, man. People didn't even know about Royce, and I was just introducing people to Royce back in like 98. You know, 98, 99, man. You know what I'm saying?
With my fist wrapped in gauze, dipped in glue and glass.
Yeah. Pause.
Man, I think he was spazzing. He's a fool, man.
Oh, yeah, man. But, you know, that's what kind of had me shaky, man, because about them forming a group together, man, because groups normally don't last. You can think back to, like, The Firm, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Speeding Out Mobsters, you know, 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these old school groups, but even back further than that with Public Enemy and, you know, Run DMC and, I mean, man, you know, all these groups that just kind of faded off, man. And, you know, rest in peace, man, to our boy out the Beastie Boys, Adam.
Yeah, that's crazy,
you know,
right?
man, they dying younger and younger now, man. You know, a lot of artists, man, from Nate Dogg to
Guru.
Guru, rest in peace. Heavy D, rest in peace, man.
That was so crazy with the Heavy D thing, because I was like, man, I just seen him on the Hip Hop Honor the week before.
Yeah, he was just on there, man.
And I was like, wow.
I guess there was a previous recording, you know, but I mean, still, man, it wasn't that far back, man.
Yeah, it was crazy because I seen him on something and he was skinny as hell.
Yeah.
You know, he got in shape, and then I seen him on the Hip Hop Honors. I was like, damn, this nigga fat again. I was like,
man, it's looking like the niggas is dying younger and younger, man.
Well, hell,
you know, but we don't take care of ourselves that well, man. We really don't, man. I mean, everybody has their vices, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like
but
that. Asians like MSG, we like it all, man. We'll take the MSG.
Look,
put some MSG on them ribs.
We the freaky race.
Man.
We like all that shit.
All of it, man.
Man, it's sad, man. You know, but you know what? It goes back to the like the Willie Lynch papers. You know, and how they, you know, condition you know, minorities, man. You know, breaking them down like horses. Man, like horses. It's, man, and it's really true, man. You know, it's true. It's sad but true, you know.
And that, you know what? And that's one thing I put into my kids, man. I'll be like, you know, we black, man. I'm like, for real, we black. I'm like, we ain't better than no other race.
No.
I'm like, but you got to know about yourself, man.
You got to be educated, man. Just
speaking,
by default, man.
Yeah, I'm not speaking on no knowledge of self or thinking a nigga God or nothing like that.
No, hell
I'm
no.
just meaning like, you
no
know,
complex like that whatsoever.
Like my daughter, if we go to the store and she want a Barbie, I make sure we get the black Barbie. I don't play that. I don't play that, man.
It'll come with a little perm kit.
Man, we went to the store. I got my two daughters. I got them.
She got them Gucci shades on.
I got them two little to my daughters. I got them two dolls, and I was like, we getting the black one. You don't need no complex, because you know people, they like
I understand,
to teach you that white is right and all this stuff.
And the black is whack.
And black is whack. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'll be like, I don't raise my kids like that. I'm like, you gonna respect yourself. That's why
before anything,
respect you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be ashamed that you black. You don't have to be ashamed of your hair texture, because I'm like, shoot, we can do whatever we want to do with our hair. We want to make it straight, we can make it straight.
Right.
We want to braid it, we can braid it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to wear it short, you want to wear it short,
you
know?
Yeah,
you want that clean fade for the bitches. Shit. Rock that, bro. You better rock, look. Make sure you hit the back of the neck a little tight, you know. Keep it high if you like it high and tight, man. You know.
Or you can give me that ball fade, and you know.
Hey, man, you know how I used to rock that back in the day. Man. You know that ball fade.
Ball or get the all baldy. Niggas look right with the bald head.
Man, even though I'm Indian and got all this long hair, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we Indians, you know, but shit, man.
I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I always say. I'm a Native American nigga. You know, that's not taking the word nigger out of context. Man. You know, it's just I'm a brother. Yeah. You know, I'm a brother. It's what it is. What it is, man.
Yeah, I'm you know what I'm saying, 5'10", light skin.
Look,
hands like lightning.
What we do?
Word up. Shit.
Putting fear in the white man. Man, what was we saying at the end of that one performance, man? And you was like, I was saying, you was like light-skinned niggas in the building.
Big dick niggas in the building.
Light-skinned.
Big dick niggas in the building.
Light-skinned.
Yeah,
light-skinned niggas is back in style.
Man.
Look at, when did we ever go out of style?
Never, man.
Yeah, come on, man. We
just didn't do nothing but just add to my little female list.
Back in the day,
back
nigga.
In school,
hell yeah, shit. That's when all of them start, especially white girls start looking at a light-skinned nigga like shit.
Yeah.
You know?
White women don't like me, though, because they be like, man, this nigga, he ain't black enough. You know what I'm saying? I know he black.
Why do you think most of my listeners is going to end up white? I'm just being funny, man. You know, it's a comedic podcast, you know?
I fool with white folks, man. You know, I work with a lot of white dudes. They be funny as hell. Man. They be hooking me on to all types of new little weird sayings
and weird TV shows.
Man, weird TV shows. They be telling me some crazy shit.
Yeah, this dude was balancing himself by his penis on a four-wheeler.
I'm like, what?
And holding a beer in the camera.
He had a John Deere hat in between his
honey, hold my beer. Watch this. Boom, and then some limb gets blown off.
You know what?
You know, I learned this term just recently, popsicled. I didn't even know what the fuck that means. I guess it's when a dude falls off a skateboard and it goes up his ass. You know, I was like, boy, man, you white boys is crazy.
They crazy,
boy.
Man. Like I heard this dude I used to work with. He said, man, some girl did him wrong. He was like, so I went in her bathroom and I gave her a upper decker.
What the fuck is an upper decker? Look, I don't even know what's that.
He said it's when you take the top off the toilet and you shit in the top of the toilet. I was like, you nasty as hell.
Damn.
He said every time she flushed the toilet, it was just murky, dirty, shitty water, man. I was like, ugh. He said she ain't know what happened for a month. He said it was just plumbing was messed up for a month. I said, that's terrible, man.
Oh, man, that's fucked up.
That's terrible.
That's fucked up. I got to try that.
Yeah, you know.
See, you been fucking with the white boys again, ain't you, nigga?
Yeah.
See, that's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, but your girl gonna know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Lady X,
Lady X is a fool, man. I like her, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
She's good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
You know.
Yeah.
Shit, because I know all about you.
Yeah. Man, me and this brother go back deep, man.
I know she good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Shit,
yeah,
shit.
She a nigga too, though.
Yeah.
She a nigga too, though, man. She a fool.
You know, she sits back when she finally hears this. I am not an N-word.
Yeah,
I am not an N-word.
Lady,
oh, my God.
Lady X is going to be Lady N.
And you know.
Man, yeah, she cool and them kids is crazy and bad.
And we talk so much shit about them, man. You know, let's be real, man. Cause you got a small army, man. You know, but they all good kids, man.
Yeah, man,
you know,
we ready to go. 5 boys, 2 girls.
Yeah,
man,
go deep, and then a set of twins in the mix.
Man,
yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I remember that call, man, when my ex-wife was pregnant with my son, man, and your wife was pregnant
with Layla.
With Layla. Yeah, and I remember it was like a few months later, and you was calling me, nigga, and you was like, man, you wouldn't believe what the fuck I'm doing right now. Now, keep in mind, there was like a 5-6 year gap. You know, he had 3 boys, and he was like, nigga, I'm done, I'm cool. And then he ended up with Layla. You know, a few years later, we both had our kids 4 days apart around that time. And then he called me a few months later, man, nigga, you'll never guess what the fuck I'm doing right now, nigga. I said, man, what, man? What happened? You know, I'm getting all concerned and shit. You know, I turned into a white dude. But everything okay? You know? He said, man, I'm getting another pregnancy test. I said, oh, shit, are you serious? She's like, yeah, man. I said, how's your wife taking it, man? How's sis taking it? Man, she at home crying, man. She at home crying, man. And then you called me back later that night saying, yeah, man, she pregnant. And then when y'all got that sonogram, because you were telling me, man, I hope it's a boy, man. If I have another one, I hope it's a boy. Yep. This nigga, I said, man, what you got? He said, yeah, man, it's a boy. I said, oh, hell yeah, man, that's what's up. And then there was a long pause. Hold on. And a girl. I said, oh, no. And I was hoping that wifey didn't fall over, man, and just croak, man.
That was so crazy because when she came in the door one day and I was just like, hold up. I was like, you wilding already and you ain't even 5 months yet. You ain't even 7 months yet. I was like, she was like 4 months pregnant. I was like, you bigger now than you was when you had Layla.
Yeah.
She's like, really? I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Something's up.
Yeah, man. It was
had two monsters, a yin and yang in there, Cain and Abel in there, man.
I tell you. And they is a trip too. Everybody be like, oh, I want twins. No, you don't.
Man, I tell my girl I want twins. If I end up having any more, I'm gonna have two and through.
No, you don't
I'm two and through, man.
Look at my situation. I got a 5-year-old in the house. The twins, they 3, that'd be 4 in like another month and 2 months.
Yeah.
And then I got a 1-year-old son too. So that's like having quadruplets.
Yeah, nigga. You got a daycare, nigga.
Man. It's crazy, man.
But you was telling me about little man, the youngest, your baby boy, your 1-year-old, man.
He's smart.
Yeah, said he might be a child prodigy, everybody. You might look out for him.
Yeah, but I'm going to put him in front of a piano. He's going to be a savant.
Gonna be a savant.
Nah,
there we go.
I'm gonna just put.
Go have photographic memory.
Man, that dude's a beast. I'm gonna just put the Quran in his hand and have him memorize it. You know, 'cause he is.
There you go.
He's a beast. Yeah. But that dude, he turned off the power. My wife said he turned off the power in the house when I was at work. Like he put a chair up to the breaker box, opened the breaker box, and flipped the switch.
A 1-year-old.
Yeah, and then just sat down on the chair in the dark. So when they turned the lights back on, this nigga just sitting there in the chair like
just looking like
smiling.
Yeah.
Not even scared.
Like I'm smart. Like, look what I did.
I did that.
I saved y'all a couple dollars today.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell him. I'll be like, hey, go get me.
Because I really want that G.I. Joe, Dad. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the breaker real quick.
He don't care nothing about that. He like Jordans. This nigga got a pair of Jordans and he crazy about them now.
Ah, is he?
Man.
Yeah. Already. You said he's already saying full sentences.
Man, that nigga.
You said he's got like a 2,000 word vocabulary.
He say about 200 things. So that nigga be saying all types of crazy stuff.
Man, you know what? We've been kind of fortunate with that, man, because we both got smart children, man.
Deuce is a beast.
Oh, Deuce, my little man. Yeah, man.
We need that nigga around.
He was, man. You see what kind of crazy shit that dude was doing, because he was always with me.
Man, I'm gonna just put you out there real quick. This nigga give me a phone call one day. He was like, man, you won't believe what the fuck I'm doing right now. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, man, I'm watching Deuce. Well, he wasn't. That's his kid. He ain't watching them. They just hanging out.
Right.
So he's like, I'm here with Deuce. I go in the bathroom to take a shit. He's like, so I leave him outside, and he won't let me take a shit. He's like, I'm taking a shit on the toilet with this little nigga on my knee. He's like, man, this some bullshit. You remember that?
Man,
shit?
yeah, man.
I said, God damn.
Yeah, man, because you know what? I used to cherish the moments before they could move, man. I just lay him on the floor like shit, man, nigga. I'm gonna go grab this cognac. I'll be right back.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, man, but I'd be sitting there, man. He would just come crawling in the bathroom and just sit on my lap like, yeah, this shit stink, but I can't leave your side, man.
We kicking it. This is all part of kicking it.
Man, he was everywhere, man.
That dude, man. That's like I told you about Layla, man. She was. I don't know what's wrong with my kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We don't live, we live around niggas, man. We live,
right.
Y'all
doing what you're doing,
yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying? We ain't in the hood, but we live around a gang of niggas.
But you well off.
We doing all right, man.
Yeah.
And, man, we go outside one day, and I got, the twins with me, and I got Layla, and Sumaya is the twin girl, and some music was playing outside, and then just for whatever reason, she hops her little ass out in the street and starts dancing.
Layla did?
No, Sumaya.
Oh, Sumaya
the twin
did?
girl.
Oh,
Layla's
the 3-year-old?
The 3-year-old
Layla's just looking at her like, what
What
like,
the hell are you
What are you
doing?
doing? I was like, oh no. I was like, get your little butt out the street.
Yeah,
young
no,
lady.
we ain't about to start
I
that
ain't finna
phase.
have that, dog. I ain't finna have out there in the street booty popping.
Look, you know, shit, no,
no,
man. No, you ain't gonna be on the cover of Hot Rod.
Just instant.
You know?
I mean, it was crazy. I was like, what is wrong with this kid? I was like, cause. And like I be bumping, my greatest hits or Wu-Tang's greatest hits in the house. Don't even be around music like that. But she heard that music and knew what it was.
And went out in the streets and started
popping.
getting down.
I paused for like 30 seconds because I was like, oh
you was
my
in
God,
complete
I can't
shock
believe it.
and disdain. Like, what the
And
hell?
was getting it. I was like, no, get your butt out the street.
Man, you know what's funny? I remember a story too, man. You were telling me that I think you were talking about Layla again, man. You were at lunch and she was like 3 or 4 at the time or something like that. And she was going, this food is delicious. You was like, shut the fuck up, man.
I didn't say that.
Shut your little dumb ass.
Yeah,
I know, man.
She be saying all types of crazy crap.
Oh, man. But,
kids are stupid, man.
yeah, man, you were bringing up the different names of your children. You converted to Islam when, man?
When I was 19.
Yeah.
19. It took me a while to start acting like I had some sense. But, I became Muslim when I was 19. I'm 35 now, so it's like 16 years.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yep. And it's been great for me. It's the best thing I ever did in my life.
Yeah. Because a lot of people have a wrong conception of Islam because of what's been going on over in the Middle East, but people don't understand that there's different divisions of Islam, just like Christianity.
Yeah.
And
it's the same thing. I mean, okay, you can, there's like 1 billion plus Muslims in the world.
Right.
And there's more Christians than Muslims, but there's more practicing Muslims than there is Christians.
There are Christians, yeah.
And, you can take, like, let's say there's 50,000 Muslims that are acting stupid.
Okay. Yeah. Out of 1 billion.
Out of 1 billion.
That's like less than 1%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But just like they said, one bad apple spoils
the whole bunch.
That's just what it is. I mean, but, Muslims get looked at in a different light, because, we dress different and, we pray in Arabic and, we different.
No.
But the Hell's Angels, last time I checked, was Christians. The Bloods and the Crips is Christians.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's for real, man. That's for real.
I mean, them niggas in Ireland, they've been spazzing and blowing up each other for a grip now. I'm
man,
like,
it's a hard thing to be defined. A part of your life to be defined by being in a certain religion, but, because religion as a whole just gets such a bad rap, and it's because of just those few out there, man. You see, Catholic priests in the news about doing some bullshit,
having fun with these
all the way down to sects and cults over in Africa where they got tribes over there, raping young boys and all this. I mean, it's a real wild world out there as far as what religion is, man.
It's wild. I mean,
But I'm all about it. I'm all about if it makes you a better person and you're not harming anyone, regardless of what your religious beliefs are, man. I don't care. Man. I don't care, man. If it makes you a better person, man, makes you a more positive person, man, then do you, man.
Man, it made me a whole better person because before, I'm.
Yeah, he was a beast, man. You were a beast, yeah.
Women everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's made me a better person. I mean, shoot.
I mean, everybody's imperfect, but everybody,
It's the perfect thing for me.
Right, there you go, man.
My kids, I mean, my family, we all good.
Yeah.
We good, man. I mean,
tight knit, strong.
Man,
hold it down,
man.
Yeah, man. Everybody goes through bumps in the road. You know, everybody does, man. But
stop making them big mistakes. Stop making
like this niggas out here tripping again.
I tell you, man. One thing about being Muslim, I tell the truth all the time.
But you know what? That's why we are so tight, man. Because we both just so blatant and straight up about so much shit, man. I mean, just don't be mad if it's. I mean, we can flavor it to be funny, but
Like, check this out.
Oh shit.
I'm in the house. Like it was like a Friday or something, and my back was itching, so I asked my wife. I was like, "Hey, can you scratch my back?" And she was like, "Yeah." So she scratched my back, and she scratched the hell out of it. She like,
I'm choking on my water here and there.
But I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it, but she was like, "Oh."
So the next morning, I get up and I see these scratches on my back, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, man, she gonna think I was
out there doing
on
something.
One, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I could either lie and be like, oh, I must have did that at work. I was pushing these carts and
you trying to come up with
bumped up, but
trying to come up with a story.
But instead of doing that, you know, because women be having us lying for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't even gonna get started. Let's get started on that.
Man,
Fuck it, go ahead.
So instead of me lying, I told the truth. And then when I took the shower, that made it just whelped up.
Oh hell yeah!
It was just 3 big ass scratches.
Like Wolverine fucked you up. Yeah. I got attacked by a werewolf, honey. You know, I was driving home, and it was a werewolf. I swear to God.
I might turn.
It looked like one of them. It looked like it wasn't one of them Twilight werewolves. It was one.
Nah, it wasn't one of them. That's lightweight. A big dog. But nah, I told her. I said, look, hey, I don't know what happened. I said, I think I must have did this at work. And she was like, oh, I did that. I scratched.
Ain't that about it?
And then I was like, whew.
Oh,
good. She didn't think I was out there.
Man, women will set their dudes up to do that shit, knowing damn well they'll leave a hickey or something on your ass. And then a couple days later, when the fuck, where'd you get that from? I'm like, you fucking serious? I'm like, come on, man. You know? I'm not kidding. I'm like, come on, man. You know, don't even try to put me into that. But, man, what's up with women playing them games, man? What's up with that, man?
I have no idea.
What's in the water, man?
You know what? My mama, man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. My mama, she was like, she told me, you know, my pops was a trip. So she told me, she's like, sometimes a woman wants to hear a real put together lie than the truth. I said, God damn.
Damn.
I was young when I was probably like 14 or 15 when she told me that. I was like, why you tell me that? Now you getting polluted.
Man, that's a higher echelon of thinking right there, man.
You know, Pops, my Pops was that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
It was the 3rd of September.
He was that nigga, man, and he was a good looking nigga. I mean, one of the best
he was
looking
smooth.
niggas. He was smooth as shit.
Yeah.
Used to be a trumpet player. He's one of them niggas, man.
Yeah, he had that it.
He had that it factor.
He had that
I mean, it was so crazy. Like, I'd bring chicks to the house and they leave talking about, man, your daddy is so fine. I'd be like this. Like what you doing, man?
Yeah, man.
That's my daddy.
Yeah, man.
But
it's worse when you deal with it from your mom, man. Your mom, my mom used to come get me, back in the day when I get suspended from school. Like, man, she fine. Your sister fine. Like, man, nigga, that's my mama, man. That shit is embarrassing, man.
Like, hook a nigga up.
Look,
hook a nigga up.
Hey, man, your mom got an ass, man. I'm sorry, man.
Word up.
Your dad still alive? Like, man, fuck you, man.
You know what I mean? Hey, but on another note, Pops is cool. Your Pops is cool.
Oh, man.
Fan.
Yeah, man.
You look just like this nigga.
Man,
that's crazy,
yeah,
man.
I'm just a bigger version of him, man. Nigga, I mean, we got a lot of differences like any father-son relationship, man, but, that's my dad,
Yeah.
That's my dad from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's got that old school,
Man.
He was Papa was a Rolling Stone. Shit. He had that, he was doing his thing too back then, man, But, hey, man, it goes to show, man, anybody can turn their shit around, man.
Yeah, it's so hard out here. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
People don't understand, especially our women. They do not understand, man, what we got to go through.
Especially, man, let's be real, black men.
Black men.
Yeah.
I heard Willie D talking on TV. Ain't that crazy? That name, Willie D. From
Willie D.
Boys.
Yeah.
That nigga was damn near in tears, man, talking about the Trayvon Martin thing. He was like, he's like, we got to come out here in the world. He's like, and our women don't even know what we go through.
That's sad,
and
man.
that's real shit, man.
That's sad.
Like, man,
all he had was Skittles and tea in his hand, man.
Like, every time you get pulled over, you be like, man, is this gonna be the cop that try to blast me?
Or real talk, man. Real talk, and then you'll pulled over, and you'll get that occasional one that might it's like Russian roulette with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll sit there, they still racial profile, man. Racism is still out here, man. You'll get that one, and you hope, man, and then he'll be that cocksucking asshole that'll sit there and be like, I could send you to jail tonight if I really want to. I'm like, why the fuck would you even tell me that, man? Like, why?
I got pulled over and the cop tried to lie, said my license was suspended. I was like, can't be. And then, I was getting ready to have surgery on my back, and then...
when you broke your back,
He's like, oh, you don't have any you're not on any painkillers, are you? I was like, I'm driving.
Like, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
driving
You
out
know?
of state. I'm not gonna have,
Yeah.
Nah, I can't drive like that.
Like, do I need to carry my X-rays in my
Man.
sun visor now?
And
Shit,
and
you
then
know?
It was like, you got a lot of cover smell in your car because I had 2 air.
Oh, come on,
I had
man.
2 big air
Cover
filters
smell.
sitting in the back seat.
Knowing damn well you don't smoke weed,
I be
man.
having kids in the car. I was like,
Right.
I want my car.
I don't want it to smell like Cheerios and
Man,
SpaghettiOs and
what you
shit.
talking about,
And
man?
grape juice, shit. You know, black kids drink grape juice.
Man, I took my kids to the mall like a month ago, and you know I got that big truck, so I don't be in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
So
You don't know what's going on back there. Yeah.
Man,
Clean your shit up and get out.
Yesterday, I get to putting the kids in the back, and it's a cup of something that we had from some store we ate at in the mall.
That's a nigga's ghetto toilet, ladies and gentlemen.
Shit in the world. It was full of mold and.
Ugh, man, just sitting there.
Just sitting there. I was just like, see, I can't have nothing, man. Nothing be good for me, man. I'm like, why I can't just have that? Man?
Right,
Can
right.
I have my car
Just
clean?
simple things.
Just the little
Yeah,
things.
the little things,
I
man.
bought all my kids some Jordans. Oh, we take, Layla, she know what Jordans is.
Yeah.
She know exactly what they is.
Yeah, 'cause she's what, 5?
She's 5.
Yeah, same age. Yeah, they 4 days
same
apart.
age
It's
as
Deuce, yeah.
Man, this little nigga, we go to the store. I took the twins and Layla, and I had my big boy Abbas with me.
Yeah.
So
A bass is a G, y'all.
man,
He's a G.
I like
Boy,
that.
I love a bass, boy.
and he getting on my nerves right now. I love that nigga to death, man, and he don't understand that. I see so much of me in him, it ain't even funny.
Yeah, that's why you look at him like, man,
Get it
you want some
together.
bullshit,
Get it
man.
together, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm your daddy. I know you cool, so be cool.
Yeah,
you
just.
know? But we in the shoe store, man, and I'm like, we gonna go get Jordans, and then we go in there, and all the women was on me because, I got Jordans on, and I'm buying all my kids Jordans, and my son had, my old boy Abbas, he had Jordans on, and I'm finna buy 3 new fresh pair of Jordans. Women was asking me to buy them Jordans, and I was like, man, bro, get up off me.
Yeah, she try to get hers in.
Women is fickle like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even that young.
Man. So we in the store, and Layla, I was like, "Ooh, these is hot," And then she's like, "Are they Jordans?" She was looking at them. I was like, "Oh yeah, those are nice." She's like, "Are they?" She's like, "But are they Jordans?" I said, "No, they're not Jordans, but if you want them, you can get them." She's like, "Well, I don't want them if they ain't Jordans."
Damn, already.
I said, "All right then."
Already conditioned that
I hear
way.
you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, they ain't mad at your shit. Just make sure
Yeah.
you have your P's and Q's together.
That's what it is.
Your T's crossed, I's dotted when you get to that age and you want to keep, shit, that's the lifestyle you want.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, so you
I
already
ain't
know
mad
I
at
can't
you.
even go back.
Just don't go the sleazy route,
Man.
Because all you're going to do is get burnt in the end.
Yeah. That's like Chris Rock said. He's like, man, my mission is to keep my daughters off the pole.
Man.
That's what it is.
It is for real,
Keep
man.
their ass off
Keep
the
them
pole,
off the
man.
street, man, away from these knuckleheads
Man.
out here, man, because young brothers is so lost now, man. They are so lost out here, man.
Man, I heard Jamie Foxx, he was talking about his daughter, and he said, he wonders if, would his daughter date him? Would he be the type of dude his daughter would date, or he would want his daughter to date?
He asked his daughter to.
No, this is what he would have.
Okay,
in his mind.
yeah.
And I was like, wow. I said, that's really something.
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, man,